Hey Dragons, I want you to take a look at this video before you correct or retake your Unit 5 test. When you see the word pause, please pause the video. Try to work the problem on your own. I want you to take out a piece of paper. I want to put your name on it. There'll be 6 problems. I want you to show your work, or at least copy down what you see on the video and box your answer. I'm going to need this piece of paper with these 6 problems attempted and answered before I let you retake your test. I might give you some hints along the way. Let's get started. You use the ordered pairs -4, 7 and 5, -2 to write the equation of the line in point-slope form. Here's a hint. Please press pause and try the problem. Alright, we find the slope. We'll subtract my y's. 7 minus -2 is 9. And then I'm going to subtract my x's in the same form. -4 minus 5 is a -9. That equals a -1. So pick one of these 2 points. I'm going to pick this one. My y value is 7, so y minus 7 is equal to my slope times the quantity x minus the x value of the same point minus 4. Double signs we write with a plus. Point slope form. Question number 2. Given that f of x is a linear function with f of -3 equal 10 and the slope of 4/5, what's the equation of f of x in standard form? Here's a hint. Okay, this gives the ordered pair -3, 10. Go to point slope form to get started. Y minus the y value of 10 is equal to my slope times quantity x minus -3, just like the previous problem. I'm going to get rid of my double signs because they just make things confusing. Now I'll distribute and get 4/5 x. 4 times 3 is 12 over 5. Gives me that fraction. Okay. Standard form is ax plus by equals c. Okay. I'm going to multiply everything by my denominator, which is going to be a 5. I get 5y minus 50. Even over here, 4/5 of 5, the 5's will cancel, leaving 4x. Distribute this and multiply the 5's will cancel, leaving a 12. I'm going to switch sides because my x term is already positive as it is. And now I need to move this to the other side with subtraction. Need to move this to the other side with subtraction. My answer is going to be 4x minus 5y is equal to -62. Oops. equation of the line containing one side of the parallelogram is 4x plus 3y equals 10. The opposite side contains a point 0.08 and is parallel to the original side. Write the equation in slope-intercept form of the line that contains the opposite side. Alright, we're going to solve for y by subtracting 4x from both sides. It gives me 3y is equal to negative 4x plus 10 divided by 3. And my slope is going to be a negative 4/3. That's all I need from the equation. I'm going to be parallel, so I'm going to use that same slope. And because that is a y-intercept, that's going to be my b, and that's my slope. So I have the new equation, my final answer, y equals the same slope, negative 4/3 x, plus this new y-intercept. There you go. Before, two legs of a right triangle meet perpendicularly at 6, negative 4. One leg of the triangle lies on the line y equals 5x minus 12. Write the equation of the other leg in point slope form. Alright. This is an easy slope to identify. This is a slope of 5. But we need to take the opposite reciprocal. That's positive, so I need to use a slope that is negative. And if I write 5 as a fraction, it's 5 over 1, but I need to flip it over. So I'm going to use that right there. We have our point. We have our new modified slope so that it's perpendicular. Y minus my y value of negative 4 is equal to my slope, negative 1/5 times quantity x minus 6. Clean up the double signs and we're done. This is point slope form. Determine the equation and slope of the line that's perpendicular to the y-axis and passes through the point 4, negative 7. Okay, I'm going to be perpendicular. I want to form a right angle to the y-axis. So in order to form a right angle to the y-axis, I have to be horizontal. 4, negative 7 would be somewhere right here. Hoi or Vux, horizontal. Horizontal lines have a slope of 0, and the equations start with y equals, which is my y coordinate. The slope is 0. There's the equation of the line, there's the slope. If negative 3m, comma m and 10m, comma 5m are 2 points on the graph of a line and m is not equal to 0, what's the slope of the line? Treat this as an x, treat that as a y, treat that as an x, treat that as a y, and do a delta y over delta x. I'm going to do 5m minus m for my y's. Same order, I'm going to do 10m minus a negative 3m. That's double signs, so that's 10m plus 3m. And that's 5m minus what's in front of that. How many m's are right there? There's one of them. (4m over 13m's). Your m's cancel. Your slope